Oregon Springs. I am Farmer Min. We have got the bales. Yes, I wrapped up the baling. I got all the bales baled. I got them loaded onto my trailer and hauled them up here to the farm. From what I can count is I had 44 bales. That's a lot of bales off that little field. 44 bales. There's 40 on the trailer, I think. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 40, 42 here. The other two, I did a little test. I took one to a bale sales point and got 402 bucks for, and the other one at the digestate, 402 bucks as well. I was just testing to see what bales are worth. Because here's the thing, I've got 42 bales off that one field. Being with our bale limit, I have to be careful. I was just trying to do a count here. I got a lot more hay bales than I thought I did. 4, 8, 12, 24, 36, 48, 52 hay bales. Wow, I didn't think I had that many. 52. The silage bales I'm just going to kind of use up here because I'm going to put silage in the bunker and use that. That way I don't have a bale problem. But let's see. I'm going to unload these bales here. These two I'm going to give to the cows. I'm assuming the cows need some straw. They haven't had any, and we'll see where they go. I'm assuming just going to drive right down the center here, and they should get it. I'm assuming. Oh, that was easy. Okay, there's the straw. The pretend cows are laying in it. Very nice. That should take care of the cows, I would think. Yep, I just got to get them some grass. I got to do grass yet. Other than that, that's pretty good. So they have straw. So, yeah, I got... the reason I'm thinking about bales is the next field of wheat that I can start combining here shortly. I was just thinking about what I should do with the bales because I'm going to have more bales, and I don't need to have that many bales. I would run out of my limit. So I was seeing if I sold them, what I would get for them. So this trailer, I got 40 on there now. If I modify it and take off the ladder, I could get 40 would be 8 more. I could get 48 bales on there. So, wondering what kind of money I can get in bales is kind of the thing I was thinking. That'd be 48 times 404 is what I would get for a trailer load of bales. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I wish you could just push a button and all the bales come off the trailer, stack nice and neat where you want them. Wouldn't that be nice? I know we do have the auto-load trailer. I use that when I'm like setting up a farm or trying to do something for the game. We'll stay on there, Bill. I don't use it a whole lot in the game, just because of the realism issues. Whoa, a little carried away there. Then if I did have one, you know, it would put them on there the other way, laying down, I would say. That's a little different. I kind of like doing it this way. It's not that big of a deal. It only takes, you know, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's not the most time consuming either. It goes by pretty fast. 4 at a time. I did go down to the dealership. I did buy this Kotek forks. They are awesome. I'm a big fan of them. They work pretty well. And I suppose, holy buckets. And I suppose, in all reality, I could probably take more than 4 bales at a time. But that's working okay. So what I'll do is, let's see, what's be the plan? It's already, oh, it's getting, time is running on. I'm wondering if I should, let's see what the forecast for tomorrow is. Ooh, we got rain tomorrow. That's not good. That's not good. Huh. Well, maybe I should finish unloading these bales and then, depends on if I should go combine or not. That's the question. 2 combine or not 2 combine? That is the question. Because if I did combine and had all the straw laying down and it rained and I didn't get it done in that night, and I don't feel like doing another late night of baling, that would be the problem there. So with that said, perhaps I should just wait till tomorrow. I don't think that would be that big of a deal. So I'm gonna unload this and then take the night off. Maybe go have a pint, and we'll see what tomorrow brings, and hopefully get that field of wheat combined and figure out what to do with bales. Probably figure out how many straw bales I want, and the rest I think I might as well just sell. It's extra money. Well, let's just see here. If I had a full load of 48 bales, 48 times 404, 19,000. So almost 20 grand. Money helps. I know it's not logging money by any means, but better than nothing. And if you have the straw laying there anyways, might as well do it. Unless I just didn't put the straw down, and I don't know. We can figure it out. But I will wrap this up, and then we'll call her a night there, and I will see you in the morning, and hopefully it's either has rained and quit, or yipes, don't fall off. Oh, come on. Go back down, Bill. There you go. Maybe I should swing the truck around. But anyways, we'll see what happens in the morning. I will catch you in the morning. Good morning. It's 7:37. The sunshine is out. The sun is out. Not the sunshine's out. Sun is out. I'm just going to run down and check on the sheep real quick. Look at that forecast, or the day's forecast. There is rain coming our way. So I wish that was not the case, but you know, a little moisture is always good here and there. I could certainly get some stuff done this morning, and we'll see what the forecast does after a little bit. But I think the sheep, they just need a little bit of a cleaning. That should be it for them. We'll get that done right away this morning. Oh, my bucket. I need the bucket. I kind of gave some thought over the bales. I think for the straw, I'm going to aim for 80 bales. Eventually, in a perfect world, I would love to have 100 each, 100 hay, 100 straw, because that's my maximum. But I still have a little bit of silage left of those bales, so I think I'll aim for 80. Anything after that, either I'm just not going to put down the straw swaths or sell it. We'll wait and see what the forecast does here. I would like to go get some wheat combined. Nothing else is ready today. The second day of autumn. I wasn't really expecting much to be ready today, but so we don't have anything else to worry about. What is going on here? I always have trouble with this. we don't have anything else to worry about except that one wheat field. We can get that done. Being it's a much bigger wheat field, we would certainly have a lot more straw off of it. So, let's see. That's not too bad. How do they look now? Oh, they're clean. Yeah, they got everything. They're good to go. Sheep are good. Any more wool? Oh, you've got some wool up there. We'll take a look at that. No, I'm not going to chainsaw the wool. What do we got? 1170. Oh, we still got a ways to go. Okay, that's good. Sheep are good. How are the cows this morning? They just need some grass, cleaning, and a power food. We can go down there. Last night I did get the bales all unloaded. They are stacked in their spot. I did go down and pick up my flatbed trailer and got that up there. And I have the telehandler on the flatbed behind the bale trailer. So that kind of works out pretty nice. Saves me from having to make an extra trip. But you know what I'm thinking? The field is so close here, right next to the farm. I could just use my stacking trailer and just haul them back and forth. I wouldn't have to use the big trailer. So I don't know. We'll see. That might just be easier instead of loading them up and then unloading them. But certainly play it by ear. I'll get the tractor out, do a little cleaning. I probably could make up some power food too as well. I could. And then I think I gotta go get some grass. Need to get some grass. You know what? I think what I should do, I think I should just buy a loading wagon. Because I think I'll end up cutting some grass too as well. To fill a bunker. So that might not be a bad idea. Let's see. Yep, they're clean. Well, yeah, grass. I really don't have to mix up power food. They don't need that. That's still in the green. Yep, they're here. This is all set up to go. If I end up using it, I suppose I would end up using it if I did bales to sell. Yeah, then I would definitely use it. So we might as well just use that. I wonder if this tractor. My Puma. How many horsepower is my Puma? 240. What do we have for loading wagons? I know they have two down at the store, I think. The Lely. 200 horsepower. 120. That's 34,000, 42,000. You know, not a big, and look at the price difference. Holy buckets. Big difference in price. 68,000, 120 horsepower, 34,000. So for an extra 8,000 liters cost you 32, 42, 44,000. For an extra 8,000 liters, that's expensive. Perhaps maybe the Bergman would just be just fine and dandy with me. I could put the mower on, go get some grass, or should I go combine? I think we should probably go combine. Yeah, we can do grass later this afternoon. Yeah, because if it rains, we couldn't combine anyways, so we might as well do grass work there. We're not making hay. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Let's go fire up the combine. I'll see you back there, get it fired up, and we'll see how that process goes. made another executive decision. I've kind of decided that I'm going to put the straw down, and I'm going to say the heck with it. If it rains, it rains. I just won't make bales right away. You know, I know it'll degrade a little bit, but look at all, I got lots of straw out here. I'm going to have plenty more straw than I need for bales anyways. And whatever's left over, I'll probably just sell and make a little bit of extra cash. That is okay. That way I don't have to be burdened by the upcoming rain. I'm just gonna go with it, and what happens happens. That's kind of my thoughts on it. Getting the wheat crop off the ground is certainly more important than a few hay bales or straw bales. Sorry. Yeah, that's kind of my thought on it. Look at that, 8,700 liters, 9,000 liters. Not too bad. It'll be interesting to see if this field beats the other one in yield. If my memory serves me right, it was 150 bushels an acre on the last one. So we'll see what this one comes up as. But I can't remember how the yield seemed to be on the other one. This one maybe not as well. I don't know. I'm gonna get stuck. That is for sure. I didn't think that one real through. I am going to become full before I made it around. So now what do? Go for a walk? Call for a ride? Get Aubrey to get out here. Well, it's not that far of a walk. I'm just trying to think if I bought a loading wagon and then ended up buying a grain cart. I really want a grain cart. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm going to walk back to the farm, and I will see you up at the dealership. Yeah, up at the dealership. We'll buy some stuff. We got money. Might as well spend it. I got the T9 down at the store. As you can see, I am broke again. Yep. I spent all the money. I did buy this Brent 1596 grain cart. This Avalanche double auger grain cart with crawler track. This is awesome. 1596. This model holds 1,500 bushels. So a pretty good chunk of grain can be stored in there. Brent is a pretty cool, for us Americans, Brent is a pretty cool grain cart. Started in 1973-ish by one man in Iowa. Started making grain carts. They moved up to double auger grain carts, which means auger on the outside, the unloading auger, and an auger on the floor. Was later purchased in the late 80s, mid to late 80s, I think, by a company from Ohio called Unverferth. It's a weird name, Unverferth. It's actually it's Unverferth. Unverferth, whatever you want to call it. Unverferth is another. Well, they're same company now, but that's one that I'm familiar with on the farm. But this is an awesome one. It's got a cover on it, so I bought this puppy pretty snazzy. The other thing I did buy, the Bergman loading wagon. I didn't go for the big ones just because of cost, and I didn't think that I really needed to go that big. So that's what I got. It's sitting here. They have it ready for me. But look at that. The rain is coming. I want to get up to the field and get that combine unloaded. I certainly don't want it to start raining with that combine being loaded. But this thing is awesome. I love them. I absolutely love them. Aubrey gave me a helping hand. We have the semi parked at the edge of the field. So she is going to take over some combining duties later on. and I will run grain cart and fill semis, and when they get full, I will take it in to the, well, no, it'll probably go to the farm to put in storage. Yep. These tracks are pretty cool. They actually cover, they say, 60 square feet of ground with the track options. So low impact, pretty good, pretty nice. And the tarp is just essential. Got to have a tarp on a grain cart. Certainly don't want any moisture to get into there. Yep, pretty snazzy. And I can't remember what the height is. 18 feet of the auger. Something pretty cool. And these also have, you can have all kinds of options on here. You can have a scale. So it'll tell you, well, this is an American one, so it would tell you in pounds what you would have on the grain cart. So when you're loading trucks, you would know if you are within legal weights. You could also have remote control for them that would operate the augers. You can have electric tarp put on there, so you don't actually have to roll it. I think this has a rolling tarp. Yeah, see, there's a little... Whoa! Buddy! You can't do that. Man, that's not good for your health or your car. You just don't drive under a four-wheel drive tractor. What is wrong with you? People, I tell you, people these days, they don't get it. It's not a way to get ahead in life. Anyways, we'll just pretend that didn't happen. I was trying to look at the grain cart, the auger wagon, whatever you want to call it. So, let's see. Rain is imminent. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to worry about the darn straw. If it gets a little wet and loses a little bit, so be it. I just won't start baling. And then my guess is that it will get a little sprinkle, and that'll shut us down for a while, and then maybe get going later on. So I'm not too worried about that. But I want to get this field done and the bales done on this today. So that's kind of my goal. Here is the semi parked here. I have to go all the way around here. Pretend I have an automatic tarp. Look at that, fancy. Not like that one trailer that the Stewart that has the animations on the tarp that when you roll it back, it actually rolls back instead of just disappears. That's pretty cool. I wish it had that. But I think this is 53,000 liters. I'd have to see it. Does that translate to 1,500 bushels like it's supposed to? That'd be interesting to see. Hopefully they kept with the realistic capacities. As it unloads here, I'm going to look. So let's see, this auger is 53,000 liters. So a quick little calculation. 53,000 liters. Yeah, it does. It equals 1504. So they got that right. So it would be 1504 bushels. I don't know why they call it a 1596 when it's 1500. It must be a reason. So I'm going to put the tarp on that just in case it starts to rain. That will be protected. Hop back in here to the... And we'll just go until it rains. That's all we can do. Got to beat 150 bushels an acre. You know, ironically, on Altenstein last night, I was doing yields on that. Holy buckets! Those wheat fields were getting 203, 221 bushels an acre, which brought up a good question. I guess I never really thought about it. I did send off a text to a modder I know, because Farmer Brian asked the question. can a map maker, like NLD Farmers, this map maker, can they change the yields? I guess, because if it was standard, then everything would be the same. You would assume you'd have the same figure, as long as you did the same steps. I mean, you know, you did the 3 stages of fertilization, you did the plowing. If you maxed everything out, if it was kind of a standard, then yields would be standard, unless it's so much per hectare. But then again, that wouldn't make any sense, because then it would all equal out as well. Huh, I don't know. Interesting question. So I sent out a text. I want to get an answer to that. That would be interesting to know. You know, the other thing is, I wish you could do, and I don't think you can, you know, on the real case, 9230 with this 45-foot header, you can adjust the header, so the header can tilt either side for, like, you know, ground like that where it's a slant. You can turn the header so it still kind of stays level to the ground. I don't think you can do that though on the game. But I guess it really wouldn't make much of a difference. I should probably go around. I'll go around twice. What though? Oh, well, there's the grain cart. I ain't gonna make the grain cart. It'll have to come to me. Well, I wouldn't need to go around twice. I just need to do this side and that side down there. But I'm not going to make it much farther than this. Nothing better than running through a wheat field on a beautiful sunny day before it's going to rain. Yes, absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. One thing I do miss on this map is the, I know the trees change, because now it kind of fits in, but they're like that all year round, is the trees changing color. Just barely. Just barely. we'll see how that goes. Get Aubrey here working a little bit. That'll be just fine and dandy. I should have gone the other way. I should have gone that way. It's okay. Yeah, I should go that way. Why did I have the field set up this way? Oh no, I can't see anything in there. Yeah, I should have the field going the other way. We have 46,140 liters in the grain cart. That is not too shabby so far. We'll fill up the semi here. Rain still is not upon us. Usually you get about that, 3-4 minute warning where it turns real foggy and hazy. So I'm kind of waiting for that moment. Unload that in there. Out of curiosity, I don't remember last time. What is the wheat prices? Oh yeah, $5.55. But they're going to be good in the winter time though. I don't think we want to do not too long from now is when prices probably will jump on that. So we'll wait definitely for that. I do believe we still have. I wrote it down somewhere. 46,000 in our bins, so we're doing pretty good. We should have quite a bit of wheat by the time that we get done here. These yields are making me really, really curious to see what the sugar beet yields will be. I suppose there's no need for the auger to go back down, but that's okay. Let's see, I wonder, can that combine make it? Probably can't make it down back, and then, so the auger is on this side. So maybe I should just unload it here, and then I'll just unload it here every time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah. chores. We'll just wait for it to get back and we'll unload it going again. Kind of the way it works. Unless we had one of those automated ones. Wouldn't that be cool? That you just remote control tractor and grain cart. Combine operator can control it just from the combine. Don't even need an extra person. We'll close that just in case it starts raining. But yeah, we'll just kind of hang out here for a little bit and we'll see how it goes. I bet the rain is not too far away. So I'll have to hang out here. When it does rain, I'll have to go and close the tarp on the semi as well. But we'll check back at the end a little bit. Not raining yet. Not raining yet. I'm going to unload the combine here as soon as it makes its turn, heads back the other way, and then just keep doing this until it starts raining, I guess. But we will have to leave it here for the episode. It's getting a little bit on the long side, and I certainly don't want to do that. But I think we'll just pick up here again tomorrow. So sounds like a good plan to me. Or I should not say tomorrow. I should say we'll pick up here in the next video. Yeah, sounds fine. Maybe get back on our day thing, but kind of got screwed up here, and the weather has put a damper into that plans. Come on, combine. Come on, Aubrey. You have the program here. Let's get going. This is where auto steer would work handy. Am I too far away? Holy buckets, am I blowing this thing to pieces? What? Oh, helps if I take the tarp off the grain cart. Yeah, maybe that'll be better. There we go. Much better. Yeah, take the tarp off the thing. No wonder it wasn't unloading. Yeah, totally blew that one. Yeah, much better. This is where GPS would be handy. Wouldn't have to steer the tractor. Okay, we'll leave it there for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it useful, maybe even a little entertaining. If you did, give us a like. We would sincerely appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hey, do that as well. That would be awesome. But until the next time, from Oregon Springs, thrashing wheat, trying to make some money, Farmer Min telling you, have yourself a great day and keep between the ditches. So long.